Let's begin laying on our side, hips stacked. Our first exercise is the clam. Feet together, rotate from the hip, lifting the knee up 12 times. Don't let the hips rock forward and back. Slightly engage the core to stabilize. If you're feeling a pinch in the front of your hip, slide the legs back a little bit more so you're in less of a hip flexion. Maybe don't go quite as high with the knee. And we'll move this into the fire hydrants, where you lift from the hip, knee and foot lift up in one motion 12 times. Think about squeezing up through the hip and the glute as you lift up, and hopefully we're starting to get a gentle little burn through the hip. From here, you're going to extend the leg behind you, and you're going to swing forward and back, keeping it parallel to the floor. Core is engaged. Don't let this creep into your low back as you extend. 12 times again, breathing through the motion. Think about reaching the leg long, energizing through the toes as you swing forward and back, squeezing the glutes on the way back. On the 12th, you're going to hold the leg behind you, keep it long, and you're going to lower lift towards the floor. Exhale, squeeze the glute and lift the leg up for 1 and 2, 3. Again, being mindful not to let it creep into that back. Keep the core engaged as you lower lift 12 times. You should begin to feel a little bit of a burn through the glute med muscle as it works to lift and lower your leg. From here, you're going to hold the leg parallel to the floor, and we're going to draw little circles, 12 each way, reaching long through the toes, energizing through the leg. When you get to 12 in one direction, you're going to pause and then reverse. By this point, hopefully you have a nice fatigue through those lateral hip muscles. After the 12th circle, go ahead and bring your leg up in front and lay down for a nice little passive stretch. The further you have your knee towards your chest, the deeper the stretch. Take a few breaths in this position before we turn around and do the other leg. Take your time as you switch over to the other side, bending the knees, stacking the hips to begin the clams on the opposite leg. We're going to stick with our sets of 12, and again, the core is slightly engaged. Lifting up as high as we can without letting the hips rock forward or back too much, and without causing any hip pain. If there's discomfort on the bottom hip, you can always add a small towel roll or a pillow to soften that pressure. We're going to go into our fire hydrants. Again, doing 12 repetitions, lifting from the hip, lifting knee and ankle, foot is one unit. Again, think about squeezing that glute med on the side of the hip as you lift the leg up. From here, we're going to extend the leg slightly behind, keeping it parallel to the floor, and we swing forward and backwards for pendulums. Energize through the whole leg, reaching through the toes, trying to keep the core engaged, and don't let this creep into your back. Think about squeezing the back of the leg in the glute as that leg glides back behind for the pendulum. Last few over here, and then when you get to the 12th, you're going to reach the leg behind and you're going to lower lift for hip abductions. Again, 12 times, engaging that glute med as you lift the leg up. Hopefully by now we're feeling a little bit of a burn on the side of that hip. If you don't quite feel it, maybe we need some resistance as a TheraBand, or maybe we're not getting a good engagement quite yet, so keep working on it. From here, we're going to keep the leg extended and slightly behind as we do our 12 circles. 12 one way, followed by 12 the other way. Slow and controlled, about the size of a volleyball. Go ahead and reverse the circles. Again, reaching long through the toes, energizing through the leg as you do your 12 rotations. Go ahead and bring that top leg in front of you on the mat, taking a nice stretch through the glute and the hamstring, taking a few breaths before we lay down on our backs. Let's go ahead and lay on our backs. We're almost at home stretch. You're going to bend the knees, feet flat in hook line position, and then bring your heels close to your glutes, close to your hips. And we're going to begin some bridging. You're going to exhale, squeeze the glutes up as you lift, inhale down. We're going to go for 10. These are glute bridges. Only go as high as you can without back pain. On the 10th one, we're going to hold up, and then we're going to perform little pulses about an inch up and down, squeezing the glutes. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you're going to go ahead and squeeze and hold up here for 10 seconds, breathing. Make sure you squeeze both glutes really tight. Keep holding, and then slowly come down. Now we're going to walk the feet further away from our hips, and we're going to lift up and down, bridging 10 times from here, getting a little bit more of the hamstrings. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. We're going to perform that same pulse about an inch or so, 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to squeeze and hold for 10 seconds, breathing, squeezing, abs are engaged, and then we come down nice and slow. Final exercise, figure 4 single leg bridges. Cross one ankle over the opposite knee. Exhale, lift and lower, trying to keep the pelvis level. 10 times one side, and then we'll switch. Even though only one leg is technically working, you want to squeeze both glutes evenly as you lift up. Abs are engaged as always. Let's go ahead and we'll switch legs, going to a figure 4 position. And you're going to exhale, squeezing the glutes, lifting up 10 times. This is our final exercise for the day. If you feel this in your back, don't go quite as high up. Squeeze the abs a little more, squeeze the glutes a little more. Try and control that motion to protect the low back as it gets stronger. Last one here, and then we're going to go ahead and extend the left leg long. Bring the right knee into your chest. Keep the knee bent, give yourself a little hug, and then extend the knee for a hamstring stretch. From here, we're going to bend the knee, do a little cross body stretch for the back and for that glute. Taking a couple of breaths before we switch sides. Roll back to midline, bring the other knee into your chest, knee bent, and then go ahead and stretch it out for a hamstring stretch. And then gently bend the knee and cross across your midline for a back and glute stretch here. Congratulations, you're all set with this mini hip workout. Once again, your body thanks you.